Very, very happy for Kevin. Getting his first Big Ten win in what was a terrific college basketball game. It wasn't always the prettiest, but Kevin's a good guy. He's doing a hell of a job, and his team showed that tonight. The first half, I felt like we made a lot of mistakes, stuff that we talked about in scout preparation that we didn't handle very well. We let Hakeem get going and get a couple looks on threes just because we didn't handle all of our responsibilities very, very well. And then transition was Jameer was electric in transition. They played well defensively the first half. We stood. We got. Unfortunately, Matt picked up 2 fouls. Matt's been practicing and playing really good. He's a big part of what we do. One of the things we were trying to do in this game was get him some opportunities, and that fell by the wayside. And then obviously Jaden Epps has been a key for us with 3 fouls. But that's where we have to grow. We fouled way too much tonight. We fouled with the game on the line. For the most part, I thought we did a great job on the offensive glass against them, or on the defensive glass against them, except the one time. And it was the biggest basket of the game. And people can say what we want. Jaden Epps got a great look at a 3. I'll let him shoot that ball every single time, wide open in transition. Terrence Shannon, Coleman Hawkins, Dane was really good. Again, RJ was much better in the second half. So, hard-fought game. It's tough to win on the road in this league. We've got to become better. We've got to execute better. And, this is a very good Maryland team. And the power rankings show that. And tonight they were a little better than us.
Scott and Jaden, first true road game, first Big Ten game. What do you want them to take from this one?
9 more of them, just like that. And it's a shame. I told Kevin before the game, I said, God dang, I said, it's nice to see some fans here. I mean, what the hell do the Maryland fans want? That was electric. This reminded me of the year I came in here at Oklahoma State, when you could shoot a damn shotgun in this place in the Coppin State game and not hit anybody. This is what it should be about in Big Ten. We got 9 more of those. And I'm a Kevin fan. He does a great job, and I hope they do that for the other 9 games they've got in league play, because otherwise it's an unfair advantage for us tonight. But great environment. We got 9 more. Got to learn from it.
Coach, down 11 points in the second half, and you shut them down and only gave up 3 field goals like in the next 16 minutes. The defense and maybe the freshmen growing up a little bit during that stretch to get back in this game and make it a ball game.
Yeah, it's what we did against Syracuse. You've got to find ways to win when offense is pretty sometimes, and you got to find a way to win. I thought our defense was great in the second half, and I made a mistake late, and it cost us. This one will eat me up because I didn't sub Day now. I thought we needed him in for rebounding. I still had a timeout left. I left him in. We don't switch with him. And instead of 5-way switching, we gave up that last 3. And that's on me. In the offensive rebound, we talked about all week. Those are 2 of their buckets. And I loved our D and hold them to 35% in the second half and 25 from the line. And you should win. You should win, even on the road when you guard like that.
Hey, Coach, you've had a couple of close losses down the stretch, just a few possessions. As a coach, how do you ensure that execution gets better in those moments and it just doesn't snowball into one close loss to another close loss?
Yeah, it's just we're learning to win a possession. We're the second youngest team in the Power 5. Second youngest. So how do you get experience? I think Jameer's been in a few ball games. Dante's been in a few ball games. So there's some learning curve. Now, is that a damn excuse? No, we got really good players. They're really tough, and they fought from 12 down against a great team. It'll come. It'll come. I'm not making a mountain out of a molehill. I mean, J-Dep's got a wide open look. a wide open look, and then let's see how they react when they're down. But just missed a shot, and they made a play on an offensive rebound.
How is Terrence doing after the shot to the head, and what
Oh,
did he say?
he's got a big
Or his eye?
gash. Yeah, he's got a big gash. He'll
What
need
did he say
stitches.
about his toughness?
Yeah, he'll need stitches. He was bleeding. What's that? He's getting them now, I guess. So, you know, I mean, that was a gusher. I mean, that was, you know, that was taking one from Tyson.
We have time for two more. Right here.
Coach, I just want to get your thoughts on Maryland's defensive intensity and the way Kevin Willard has his guys playing.
Sure, Kevin's doing a great job. I think the one thing that their attention to detail, their roles are very defined, and you know, it's a league that's really unforgiving, because if you've got a weakness at a spot, you're going to get punished. And you know, we thought we found one late, you know, being able to go to the interior and win the Dane. You know, there's a lot of size in this league, but I thought their perimeter guys handle it very well, and you know, I've become a big Jameer fan. I think he's terrific. I think he does a great job of leading them, and you know, the press bothered us for whatever reason in the first half, and kept us out of transition, out of tempo, which is one of the things we've been really good at. So he's doing a great job with it.
This is the last one.
Coach, winning this team over the last 3 years, what is it about this place? What is it about this building you haven't been able to break the seal here?
You don't want me to go into the one 3 years ago. There's a long story about that one now, but got some people suspended, but I won't go into that one. Great place to play. It's a great college. It's a great program. This program should be this every single night. And it's a hard place to play, and Turge had great players, and I mean, those dudes are littered all over the NBA, and you know, the game we came in here with you know, when I was at Oklahoma State, you know, it was a down to the wire, you know, free throw, and we've had great battles, and you know, I think they're a historic program with great tradition, and you know, I mean, that's as good a college atmosphere as you're going to find tonight, and I'm proud of my guys for fighting, and yet this is still the one building I haven't cracked in the Big Ten yet. So we lost in here last year, and lost 4 others, and found a way to win the league, and that's my challenge afterwards. We just got to keep getting better.